All right, you know we had to do a part 2. Fresno, let's get right back into this. I told you Bulldogs started out as F14 at first. Now, Nuestra Familia was real big in prison, but there was one man that was responsible for bringing it to the streets. The streets of Fresno, all the surrounding areas, even Bakersfield. That man was Eddie Crackers Vendiola. Very respected NF member, him and his brothers. High rank, I'm talking about street lieutenants and prison lieutenants. My OGs know what I'm talking about. And before I keep going, this video right here is sponsored by my boy Hash, defense attorney out of West LA. For all my viewers that's watching that need a little bit of help, you better call Hash. Crackers was in the system for a long time. Originally, him and his brothers was from San Bernardino. He had some cases out there too. Crackers and his brothers were all NF members, all made men too. Very dangerous family right there. Crackers didn't take shit from nobody. He never lied. He didn't have to. Whatever he felt, he was gonna say it. If he didn't agree with something, he was gonna tell you. Crackers kept it real. Crackers didn't play no games. The NF wasn't treating him how he was supposed to be treated. He was putting in way too much work. Him and his brothers was way too respected for them to be treated like regular foot soldiers. NF were afraid that Crackers and his brothers were gonna start their own thing. That's how dangerous they were. And eventually they would start their own thing. It started in San Quentin Penitentiary. Crackers had a lot of love from his homeboys up in Fresno. When the NF told the Fresno homeboys to stop talking with Crackers, they told them they cannot do that. They said Crackers is a homie. We riding with Crackers. The NF even put a hit out on Crackers. Even sent one of their youngest to go stab him up. And he did stab Crackers around his liver or kidney area. By the end of it, Crackers was on top of that kid with his own piece. And when the police was taking him out, Crackers looked up at the NF and said, next time, we'll never have a kid do a man's job. That right there was the beginning. 2 facts about Crackers. He never covered up his NF tattoos. He never was with no peace treaty. He never went for that. Now, Crackers and his Fresno homies, they did not like being dictated to. They did not like being told what to do, and Crackers brought F14 to the streets of Fresno. When F14 first started on the street, it was 4 main hoods: F14 Eastside, 14 Parkside, F14 Sunset, and F14 Pinedale. Fresno has a college, and they Fresno State Bulldogs. F14 took that and took the college mascot, took the college name, and became Fresno Bulldogs. Crackers was an F14er all the way. When it came to uniting Fresno and going against his enemies, he was all for it. If it wasn't for Eddie Crackers Vendiola, the Bulldogs would have never started. Now there's Bulldog sets all over Fresno, from the east to the west to the north. You got sets like Lewis Street, RTL, Pleasant Street, Bond Street, East Side, West Side, North Side, Parkside, Cowwood, College Street, 5th Street, Barrio Pinedale, Floridora Street, Highway City, and even more. When you go to Fresno and you see people dressed up in red, they not Norteños. Don't get it confused. That's a Fresno Bulldog, the most dangerous Mexican active gang in the Central Valley. Get familiar with it and be safe in Fresno.